Hey, I'm Bruce, and I'm super excited to show you guys the latest version of Tribe Social, version 0.5, that just released today. I want to walk you through some of the new features and some of the things that our team has been working on the last couple weeks, and hopefully you guys enjoy the new changes. So let's jump into the platform, and I'll show you what's new. So I've got a quick demo site mocked up here for you. And so from this main screen, we've kept kind of the layout pretty much the same as it was. We've made a number of little changes and improvements so that the speed of the site is now a lot faster. So if you just click on this, you'll notice that it's almost instant to get back and forth. It used to take just a second and a half to load. Now you're getting just instant load on each of these different pieces of content. And we have a number of improvements, just to some little tweaks here and there to make it a better experience overall, but mostly on this front end, it's just looking at the speed has been the number one thing we've improved. We also have a brand new content dashboard, so now you can manage all of your videos and content right here on the same platform. So once you're signed in as an admin, you can actually click dashboard and it'll jump you over to your content dashboard. Now here you can actually manage all of your users, your different videos and content that you have on the site. You can arrange how they're organized. Pretty much everything you see on the site here can be edited from the dashboard. First, on the user tab, you can manage all of the users for your platform. So as people sign up for free accounts or paid accounts, all those users will be listed here. You can also create new users if you want, set their name, set their email address, password, and you can set what kind of user or what kind of permissions they have. So are they just a free user, a basic, a premium, and you can even set an admin if you want to let them manage this dashboard. So you can actually now invite if you've got a team, you can invite 2 or 3 people in as admins and everybody can be working on content together in one place. And you can manage what users can see. So if you set up a basic user, this means that they can see all the basic content in the platform, or premium will be able to see premium and basic. So it lets you restrict users to specific access to specific content, which is really cool. One great feature here we've added is you can export a CSV. So once you have a couple hundred users in here, you want to take them out and put them into your email service or your database for your customers. You can actually just export to CSV, and this will download a CSV of all of those users. So next I'll jump over to the content tab, and in this screen you can manage all the different types of content on your platform. So I'll go to the top right here, click add content, and this will be how you'll add something new to your site. You can upload an image, set the title, set the URL, description for that video. We have a publish date, so you can set exactly when you want your content to go live, and you can even set things in the future, which is a great feature. We have added a really cool feature here where you can actually embed a YouTube video or a Vimeo video that's an on-demand video or a live video on the platform. So just to recap, previously we had only a JW integration, so JW Player was doing all the streaming and all the on-demand video delivery. But now, if you're already using Vimeo or using YouTube, you can just embed the link right here and it will appear on your site, and you can restrict certain people to see certain pieces of content, and you have all the same functionality. You can just bring in your videos from wherever you're hosting them now, so that's a really cool feature. We also have the ability to disable chat. So you'll see some of these pieces of content. If I go to this one, we have the chat area open here. If I go to another piece, so you'll see this one does not have it enabled, and so it just hides it and it makes the video full screen. Next, you can set the visibility. So you can set content to be public on the internet. Anyone can watch it without signing in. Free requires an account, although no payment. And then basic and premium can be your paid memberships that you can charge for, and you can set each piece of content to one of these different groups, and so that you can control who gets to see what content. You can then set which collection, which is basically a group of content, you want this piece of content to show up in. So if you have featured, if you're doing an online conference, you can do day 1 could be a collection with multiple sessions, then you could have a day 2 collection with other sessions. Each of those collections are just showing up here in their own row. So this is a demo collection here, and this is a demo 2 collections. Those are just 2 examples of how you can organize your content. And then you can set the speaker that you want to use for this. So you can actually have multiple speakers on your platform and tag them that way. And they will actually show up when you click into your content. You'll see amazing speaker here. You can even have a little picture of that speaker there as well. Next, we have the ads tab. And in here, you can actually manage different ads that show up on your platform. So let me show you what that looks like. So when you have a video, you have an area where you can have your video player, your chat, and then we give this area below that you can place images that can be set up as ads. So if you want to have people go and do something, donate, give, take some sort of action to sign up for a product, you can set these ads to show up below each video. And so you can have up to 6, and so as you add more, they will get a little smaller and they'll come fit to look as best they can, depending on how many are actually added. But this lets you add, you can name your ad, so we could call that, giving, and then we could go to my, my website / giving here, and I could set a description if I wanted to, just so I remember what it's for. And then you can set which collections you want that to show up. So you don't have to go and add it to every single video. You can just say, hey, for all of my recent videos or for all of content in this collection, I want this ad to show up. So you can do that, and then you can upload the image right here. And what that will do is just place the image there, and then when someone clicks on it, it just links out to the external site. So a nice little way to get people to take that next step, or do something, kind of participate with, depending on what content is being shown on the screen. Next up, we have the links, which is very simply the way to manage the links at the top of the screen here. So you can have your logo up here, and then you can have as many links as you want across the top. This could be great if you want to link people back to your main website, if you want to link people to your different social media accounts. It's very, very flexible, as you'll see. You can just go here, hit add link, and you can set the name of what you want it to appear, where you want that link to go, and what position in the navigation bar do you want it to be. So that's it for version 0.5. We'll be doing a video like this for every new feature that we release, so you can kind of see what's new, what's changed. And we're really excited about this version in particular because it's created a very strong foundation that we can now build on top of in future updates. So stay tuned. If you're interested in learning more about Tribe, check out tribesocial.io, and we'd be happy to schedule a demo with you and even give you a version to kind of play with and test out. But we're excited. Thank you for following along, and thank you for your support. We appreciate it.